Mm. Alrighty. Big game, game 3. Alright, let's do it. Game 3.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Los Angeles Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Doncic out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, in its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Max Christie out there with Irving. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. Let's take a look at Dallas. They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do him any favor. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Los Angeles. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
Yeah, it's been done before, but not that often. And what's good is it's giving them some rest between series. That's a huge advantage the deeper you get into the playoffs. Yeah, you might have a little rust going into your game 1, but there's no substitute for fresh legs.
So silky and confident. Irving making it look effortless.
Pass to LeBron. Off to a good
There we
start
go,
as he gets his
Bron.
first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Davis. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, maybe gets space from deep. He is not going to hesitate to let it fly.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for
James.
defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Irving. Following the basket by LeBron James. 5 to shoot. Shoots. A rebound by the Lakers.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And good.
Oh, yeah.
Once Doncic gets inside the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Irving looking over the floor. High, arcing shot. And yes, it's good. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now, here's Doncic from deep LeBron. Oh,
wow.
through the foul.
Thank you.
Almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
The feel LeBron has for the game. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
One falls for him.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
And he sinks the second. Makes all 3.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Pass to Christie. Dallas moving it around. To the middle. Here's Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 6.
And I'll tell you right now, Kyrie is the best guard at his size I've ever seen at finishing.
Deciding where to go with it. Doncic against Irving. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
But during that specific game, you'd love to say, hey, stop shooting threes, but obviously that's a big part of their identity.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by Kyrie.
Oh, bullshit.
On the wing, Christie. Guarded by Smart. Pass to Flag. On the wing, Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and it's Davis finishing it off.
When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes a defense.
Irving against Doncic. Now LeBron. For Smart. Over Christie. And the shot no good, a bit short. Dallas is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And a foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Davis against Vanderbilt.
Got to be careful when you guard AD because he knows how to use his body and get himself to the free throw line.
Hey, guys.
Wow.
what do you think about the offensive approach you've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
The first free throw is good.
Well, you think about the big guys in this league that can do it all. Anthony Davis is one of those names that'll come to mind. When he's healthy, he is one of the best.
And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Doncic. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic to end the drought. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving against Smart. Loads it up for Davis.
There we go.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. It's Smart with the drive. A shot. No good. Great tee that time from Davis. Takes it inside. Christie kicks to Davis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Davis has got 10.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To Doncic. Christie against Smart. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Dallas leading by 5. Irving with it. He's got 6. Pass to Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside, Smart. Doncic outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Christie. Still scoreless. And that one's good. Flag.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. James dishes to Ayton. Good work defensively by Lively.
It's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Christie the pass to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Christie can't make it. Lakers trail by 9. Ayton a screen to the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the fact that Ayton didn't just lay that up. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. On the floor for the Mavericks. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Richardson in for Smart. Mavericks leading by 7. And here's Thompson. Pass to Marshall. On the clock. Now, here's Washington. Over Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Richardson outside. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Hachimura finds Richardson. The three for Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Pass to Washington. Launches it. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here is Hachimura. Scoreless thus far. Ayton sets the pick for Hachimura. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Lakers trail by 10. Now Richardson. Ayton is screen on Thompson. Pass to Hachimura. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here's Ayton. It's over Gafford. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Doncic. Ayton's got his second basket of the game. Mavericks leading by 8. Now, here is Russell. The three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Richardson dishes to Doncic. To Richardson. Pass to Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic with it. He's got 6. Here's Hachimura. He's covered by Washington. Stolen by Thompson. Drops in the breakaway late. Thompson's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percent.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. A rebound by Washington.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Russell. And he gets it to go. He's got 8.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here is Russell. Nothing on the board. Pass to Marshall from past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. D'Angelo Russell out there with Thompson. And there's Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now, here's Washington. After LeBron James's miss. Can't cash in from close range.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
Richards in the pass to James. Takes it out to Richardson. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Russell. Pass to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gafford's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's James. He has 7. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And LeBron, used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 8. Russell looking around. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting not great. 40% for the game. Richards in the pass to Hayes. And Hayes.
Thank you. I see you, Hayes.
He sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside, Russell. Pass to Washington. Davis with a screen on LeBron. James against Washington. A 3 from Davis. And Davis nails the 3.
Get the hell up.
Night. They just keep going to Davis.
Richards in the pass to LeBron. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Richardson, a rebound by Washington. Dallas leading by 9. Right side Russell. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
Few shooters in this league have ever been as good off the catch than Klay Thompson.
Now, here's Kennard. He's covered by Thompson. LeBron outside. Hachimura setting the pick for James. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Forget his height. For any size, LeBron is as good a decision maker as we've ever seen.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take
Oh,
this
man, we're
chance to
getting
talk
our
to his
ass
guy.
kicked, man.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout.
Shit, no set.
don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for Dallas. Over to the wing. Washington kicks to Gafford. Moving against Richardson. Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now here's Hayes. And here is James. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Whistle blows.
And one.
It is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Over in the corner, Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers trail by 7. And here is LeBron. He's got 12. Pass to Richardson. It's stolen by Davis.
2.
Richardson against Irving. Here's Washington. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Kennard from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Spins. Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now, here's Richardson. Hasn't made one yet. Oh, the rejection by Gafford. Thompson from long range. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead. Hachimura, the screen. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Irving against Richardson. Irving passes to Gafford. It's good. Gafford's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Washington. And then for the Lakers, Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. Luka Doncic comes in for Luke Kennard. And Smart subbed in for Richardson. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 12. Pass to Hachimura. Now LaRavia. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Max Christie in for Klay Thompson. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 11. At the elbow, it's flagged. Pass to Davis. This one for three. And it's flagged missing. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Hachimura with it. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
That free throw good from Hayes. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mavericks leading by 9. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Back to Davis. Davis owning the inside.
Scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's Smart. No scoring in this one. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Man, you have to stay poised to finish a play like that. Smart, so good at recognizing the chance for the three-point play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Ayton's checked in. Smart. Oh, good on the free throw.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Ayton. The shot.
There you go.
Assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Lively. Irving for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. No good with the triple. Dallas leading by 7. Irving up top. Guarded by Smart. Smart against Irving. Back to Thompson. Pass to Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 3. Here's Irving.
Oh boy.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. He's covered by Thompson.
Thank you, Luka.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And so now a timeout called by Jason
Thank you.
Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. in for Los Angeles. Here's Irving. He has 6. Pass the flag. Inside. Here's Lively. And
bullshit
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on 8. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lively. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Ayton. And here is Doncic. Doncic with the strong move inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now flag. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Using the size, flag going to work around the rim.
Now here's Smart. LeBron outside, down low. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Irving passes to Lively. Pass to Christie. Now Irving, guarded by Smart. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Ayton. Outside, Smart. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. James, a screen on Irving. Smart dishes to LeBron.
Bullshit.
Irving against Smart. It's flag, top of the key. To the middle. Here's Thompson.
Come on, man.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Irving against Doncic. What a terrific move that was. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass the flag. And stolen by LeBron. 35 seconds left here in the second. Smart passes to LaRavia. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Christie. Doncic, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
In the corner, Irving with it. Pass the flag. Lets it fly. That shot is off.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Dallas up by 5. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Smart is out there with Doncic. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
It's such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
He's on 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Mavericks leading by 4. Christie still without a basket. Davis with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Clock is at 3. The 10-footer. The kick out to Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 9 points.
Yeah, Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 17 points in the game.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Ayton sets the pick for Smart. Over Christie. Smart misses. Dallas leading by 7. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Irving from long range. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Smart lets it go from deep, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Flag, covered by LeBron. Irving against Doncic. Now Christie. Davis looking for an opening. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Doncic gets it to go.
Luka.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Irving with the bounce pass. And they're moving it up. Nice shot.
Thank you, Marcus.
Smart's got his second basket.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Irving drives in.
There we go.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's LeBron. Pass to Ayton. Doncic against Irving. Vanderbilt, a screen on Irving. Back to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. Here's Flag. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. That's a 6 free throw today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Yeah, you want the ball in Irving's hands if that clock is winding down.
Brings outside. Ayton sets the pick for James. Back to Doncic. Doncic attack. And the rejection by Lively. Smart misses.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
They grabbed her on this. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. A second chance effort, and it's good.
Thank you.
Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Check in. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Christie. Now here's Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So on. Vanderbilt.
Nice.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Smart against Irving. Pass to Christie. And here's Irving. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Here's James. Here's Ayton. It's good.
Ayton, way to follow. High game.
Points.
Yeah, the defense better get a body on DeAndre Ayton. That 7-footer is going to do damage on the offensive glass.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's Doncic missing. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Irving. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And that is what Irving is known for. He is a master ball handler who can get whatever he wants.
Doncic with a screen on Crystal. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. LeBron outside. From outside the arc.
Oh, fucking time.
To Doncic. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Here's Gafford. On the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic for the lead. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Smart dishes to LeBron. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Irving. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Irving from long range.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Thompson comes in for Max Christie. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Alton Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Richardson in for Marcus Smart. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Here is Doncic. He's got 22. And there's
Thank you,
Richardson.
Josh.
On the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. The Mavericks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Pass to Thompson. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Outside, Davis for the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 6th down here tonight.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at half.
Kleber with a screen on top. The 3 for Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington passes to Irving. Shoots over Hachimura. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavericks. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Kleber with a screen on Thompson. Doncic kicks to Kleber. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
P.J. Washington.
He misses the free throw.
Ball don't lie.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Davis, and it's Russell in for Kyrie Irving. And the second free throw, good.
Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that.
The Lakers trade. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 22. Into the lane. Can't get it to go.
Oh!
The defense challenged it just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Pass to Martin. Thompson surveying the floor. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Derek Lively. Kelly, how's he doing?
Thanks. I just now talked with Dallas's head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. The prognosis is that he'll have to battle this injury for the rest of the playoffs. Not necessarily the news that you want to hear, but he seems determined to play through it if he can, guys.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, these bumps and dings happen to everybody in this league, but he'll get treated, and hopefully we'll see him soon.
Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a one-point game. On the wing, Doncic. Kicks it out to Richardson. The shot's good.
Thank
on the
you,
assist
Josh.
by Doncic. Richardson's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Lakers. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Washington. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura with his screen on Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Richardson. Here's Connect.
Thank you, Connect.
Slams it in.
Connect is so instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
1:04 left to play in the 3rd. Russell with still yet to score. Thompson outside. The trade. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Luka!
In the 3rd quarter of the game. The shot from the low post is good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Doncic. 24 points for him. On the shot clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Lakers
The 3rd quarter.
lead by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach. Jason Kidd.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Coach Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. There's no doubt. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end really is a big part of that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Russell. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now Smart. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Connect with a wide open look.
Dalton Connect.
To go. Hitting off
Thank you, sir.
Connects. Got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Russell against Smart. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Puts up a deep three. And rebounded by Connect. Los Angeles leading by 6. Kleba with a screen on Russell. Richardson the pass to Kleba.
Maxi Kleba.
Slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with
fucking go.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Davis. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Out to Russell, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
The Lakers' shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Connect. Back to Smart. Richardson outside. James in the post. He's guarded by Davis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Russell with the drive. And stolen by LeBron. To the middle. Gafford with the steal.
2.
Thompson outside. Gafford kicks to Thompson. Yes. No good that time either.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
In the corner is Richardson. Kleba, the pass to Richardson. James sets the screen for Richardson. Hits it from
Richardson!
Richardson's
Who fucking talking about?
Now in just the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, here is Russell. Thompson for the triple.
No.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
James finds Smart. Here's Connect. He's covered by Washington. Richardson outside. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Over Thompson. LeBron shot is off.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Davis. Richardson covered. Looking to end the run. In deep. Davis drops it in. 19 points for Anthony Davis.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
LeBron passes to Smart. Down low. Cleveland. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded by Connect.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
Strength of LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by James. Kleba with a screen on Russell. To the paint. And
Maxi Kleba. Big shot.
Both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Thompson left side. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Kyrie Irving in for D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers also changing it up. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now, flag after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Lakers leading by 8. On the wing, Doncic. Played in with a nice touch on the glass. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now, here is Irving. Outside for Davis. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It is good. So
big shot
for a three-point play.
Fucking goal.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Mavericks trail by 13. Out to the right wing. Over in the corner, Christie. Outside, Davis. A three-pointer, no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Christie. Pass to connect. Doncic trying to get open. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, Dalton.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop him.
Oh, shit.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college. grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Inside, here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
What a play right there by Flag. This kid's vision is special.
Irving against Richardson. Pass to connect. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Richardson. Over Irving. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Flag. Outside, Davis. Irving against Richardson. Irving passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard. Los Angeles leading by 9. And here's Richardson. On the wing, Doncic. Lays it up.
Luka.
Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Richardson against Irving. Vanderbilt with the block.
Yes.
Doncic looking it over.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Making a switch here. James is checked in.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good
Thank
from
you.
Doncic. No free throws good from Doncic. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks, trailing by 13. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Richardson. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Up top, Doncic, defended by Christie.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
And the first one drops.
And after not a single trip to the line in the first half, he's starting to get the whistle now.
free throw is good from Doncic. Mavericks trail by 15. Now, here is Irving. Yep, that's going to go in.
Well, he has no problem creating offense for himself. Really, in any situation, Kyrie can put up points in a hurry.
Now, here's LeBron. Now, Doncic. Catch up a three.
Josh Richardson.
You can't just
Big
stop
shot.
when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, here is Irving. Lively.
Yes.
Away by Ayton. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic outside. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And
No, look at passing you.
here's Irving. Launches it. And it doesn't go.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they close out the sweep in Game 4.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Does not go in. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Irving puts up a three. A three-pointer. Good.
We got this, baby.
Now here's James, guarded closer. Jumper is off. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Let's go. Josh Richardson. A little better second quarter. Good third quarter. Josh Richardson coming alive. Excellent second half. Three for Kyrie. Anthony Davis, 23. Clay, 16. Cooper, 8. Gafford, 10. Lively, 4. That's it. Luka, 35. LeBron, 20. Josh, all threes. Dalton. Jackson, Maxi Kleber. 3 steals, Vanderbilt. Connect. Three-zero lead, baby. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Aha.